Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday. Thank God it's Friday, right? It's the only one you can thank because He got you there. So, we're all here. We're all hanging out. Jesus loves you. I love you. We got some more boxing to be done. God of War is going to be coming. Obviously, we're going to be playing that as well. I figure we'll do some boxing at night, play some God of War during the day. You know, hey, howdy, hey. What do you think? That one loss record on there, if you guys were watching the other day, well, you'll know that was a total bunch of BS. And that, well, don't really matter. It's still there. We're getting some stuff set up. Check out the merchandise. Check out the memberships. Check out the videos. You don't like boxing, you'll like something that we have. Be right there. Back with you.
Close the door.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into this. We got some boxing going on. Happy Friday. Let's go, baby.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's fight.
Had him dancing right around. He was going down. He's wow. That happened quick.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. He got me on that. I'm gonna work on that. I don't know if we can really work on that chin, but we really should have put it up there. Already got cut up on that left eye there. Okay, never mind. I thought I was going to have to go in the other room to get a water. Got one right here. That's a cut, huh, guys? Look at that. Nasty. Few of them. Couple, 3 of them. Wow. So, he does good at getting out of the way because I was trying to pin him in the corner there and just let him have it. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But, I wanted to give him the kitchen sink. We're going to come out and we're going to just jab a bit. And I think what we're going to do on this is we got 2 more rounds of this fight. His face, he's just like, that cut. The cut in the middle of his forehead is worse positioning. The other cut's deeper, obviously, bigger, I guess. But it slid down over the eye. He better have a good cut, man. that blood coming? I hope that's not blood coming out of his ear. Yeah, I didn't hit him that hard. Did hit him right there on the temple, though. If he gets up, I'll be surprised. Messed up my right pinky knuckle. He's up! I'm surprised. Yeah. He's slick to get out of there. Oof. If I was his corner, I'd call it. I mean, he's bloody. If he gets up here, no, he's not gonna. All right. All right. Here we go. Excuse me. Where WBC ranked 35, IVF 42, WBO 35, SCI 34. Oh my God, up there now, baby. Problem is, need to really start training hard, though. Yes. So, how's everybody? Thanksgiving was good for everybody, I hope. Heck, who's this big old bastard hound? I think I've already fought this guy. want some extra money, buddy. Seven. Promotion. Let's do it. He'll fight me. Good. Out of shape, but still in it. Let's go.
I'm Todd Grisham, and every fighter wants to say at least once they fought at Brooklyn Hall. And here we are. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. And they will have a power advantage here. Up against them, Freight Train. And they do enjoy a speed advantage. Now, this could go the distance, but again, this is the heavyweight division where one punch could end it in a split second.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
Muhammad Ali from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. And they'll be facing Freight Train from Mexico. Their last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight to be over.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with orange, Freight Train.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fights.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. So here we go. Should be a good one. The jab doesn't quite connect. Straight right just misses. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Beautiful counter shot. Do you believe this? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run. Hold that thought. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. What's the referee thinking right now?
If I was the referee, I would say you better have some good defense. Wow. The onslaught, the speed. He sat there on the ropes and he got cut. I love it. Because with Ali, you can turn up, when you get his stamina and speed up there, you can throw just like he would. He would just sit there. Once he knew he had you rocked a little bit, he'd sit there and just throw uppercuts, hooks, straights, everything. He'd just give you the whole freaking can of tuna. The can opener, the knife, the bowl, the sandwich, the whole bit, you know?
Time winding
coming
down,
with
we
the
get set to
sink.
jump back in the action. Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Can't land the jab there. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These punches coming from every angle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum.
Oh, yeah. Working on that cut.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
All right,
If they keep
we're
the
learning a
same
lot
kind of
more
pace up, they've got this fight.
Stay focused. Need to stop the straights on the... Oof. That's right on top of the eye. And I think I got his nose a little bloody, too. That doesn't register on them damage meter over there. Probably does on the head. But... he definitely can hit. I can see why he has 121 fights.
Right back in the action.
I'm going to say bouts. Fights.
There's the bell to start round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Both men step back for just a moment. Nope, that hook won't score. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Do you believe what we are seeing? And he scores with the counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far.
Oh, well, that's stupid, because I sat in the middle of the ring for a good minute and didn't do nothing. You know what I mean? Didn't do nothing. I just stood there. That round, he learned he was doing something. That round. James Money, my buddy. What's going on, boss? How are you? Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. James Money, ladies and gentlemen, he's got a great channel. He's always here. Every time I go live with anything, he's always saying, hey, what's going on, boss? I appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing well. Oh, man.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook won't score. Oh, right there. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, it's no secret.
Oh, he's fighting back. Wow.
Have in store for us in the next
Whew.
one.
I seriously hope
Gotta
the
take a
judges
little
keep their
breather.
eye on this fight,
My
because if they
goodness.
haven't, there's gonna be absolutely
Ooh. My cut's getting worse. If I can get him to bleed bad enough from that side where he can't see nothing coming. I think we got this in one more round. I think he is, but he's buttoned up on that left side, isn't he?
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Excuse me.
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Back and forth. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. Yes, sir. We fight on here. You'd like to see more jabs. The straight right just misses. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Yeah.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this
Keep
kind of
just
pace
shoving
up,
my
they've
fist
got
right
this
in
fight.
that one spot. Oof. Now he's buttoned up. I don't know. This one's a hard one to call. Because if I was his corner, I'd be like, excuse me, I'd ask him. But in all reality, he can't see out of that side. He can't. He can't see it coming. The ref should stop it. Oh, yeah, he can't see. He's one eye. Technically, he's got one eye and he's bleeding. Deep cut.
Heal up and get a breather right back into the action. There's the bell to start round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Did you see that? Stumbling around on Bambi legs. somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch himself out, though. The courage on display here is incredible. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop.
He's going to stop it right here.
And the bruising.
The fight is over. He should have stopped it, period. Wait, look how much blood there is. He should have stopped it 3 rounds ago.
What's next?
But I will give him some gratitude. Or, yeah, some gratification on the matter here. And that man can fight because he was beat up, and probably his orbital bone, in reality, his orbital bone's probably broken. His jawbone's probably fractured. He's probably got a very deep cut that might need, 10 to 15 stitches or more. And he was still coming at me like he was ready to go another, at least 10 rounds on a 6-round fight. Decent. Decent. Gotta stop putting bricks in the gloves. Yeah. Yeah, Stoner, that's what it is them bricks. It's them Ali jabs is what it is. Them Muhammad Ali tricks, no bricks. What's going on, boss? How is ya? Stoner Live. Speed. Boy. It's Friday. Oh, excuse me. Cleavon Reed. This guy's a pretty good record. Let's give him the monster mash, It was a graveyard smash. The monster mash. Brooklyn Hall, 7 weeks of training. Turn that up. You know it, boss. Appreciate you, boss, man. We will get the pin. The pin. Oh. The fight camp. Bring on the heavy. Yeah, a little bit out of shape. We're ready to go, though. Yes, it is Muhammad Ali, the greatest. 11 wins, 8 by way of knockout with a fluke loss. 21 years of age, 6'3", 258 pounds, big boy, big, heavy. Reach, 77 inches. Cleveland Reed, 16 wins, 3 by way of knockout, 7 losses, 10 draws. Ringcraft, 2 stars, 6'2", weight, 230 pounds even. Reach, 75 inches. Age, 26. Heavyweight. Stance, orthodox. Boxer, puncher. Louisville, Kentucky. These two, both hailing from Louisville, Kentucky. Interesting. Let's get it down to ringside. Here we go.
They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that considering who's about to fight. We're live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tail of the tape. Muhammad Ali. You can see who has the power advantage. Up against them, the boss. This boxer is a counter fighter. These two guys will rumble in the heavyweight division. And as you know, one punch can change everything.
If you're going to give away so much weight, you've got to depend on speed, because if you miss, it hurts from a bigger fighter.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO. They'll be facing the boss from the United States of America. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the green trunks trimmed with white, the boss.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right,
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins now. Let's get the answers.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. This is a battle royale between 2 heavyweight bombers. Good straight right hand. Can't score with the right hand. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Lands the jab. The straight right just misses. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The stamina is off the charts. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. The left hook scores. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges
Oh, come
here
on.
are gonna
I
give that
stood
round
there and
to
didn't
you.
move. My
Dominance
freaking
without a
stamina
doubt
should have
made
went
it
up
look
more than
so
that.
easy.
I just cut, too. Much appreciate you, Sabi, sharing that out. Yes, grab the popcorn, grab the tea, grab the coffee, grab the beer, grab the whatever you want to have to drink. Sit yourself down. We got some fights tonight. Just relaxing. Got candlelight. Friday night. He's bleeding.
The referee calling for seconds
The
out
old
as we get
Twinkie.
set to jump back in the action.
Twinkie's toes.
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. The courage on display here is incredible. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That jab doesn't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter punch caught him clean. That counter shot lands. Missing with that jab. Did you see that? This may do it. And we may see an early stoppage here. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. Pretty dominant round.
Just
Let's see how they
going
respond here in the next round.
crazy on him. Absolutely laying it right into him. Oh my goodness, how many punches were thrown just then on the old Twinkie's toes? You know it. Oh, no. Appreciate you, Sabi. I'll give him a Twinkie toe. Knocked around so much, I'm sure he's thinking his toes are Twinkies right about now. He's like, whoa. Walking around on mush. He's busted up. I ain't. Wow.
Calling for
He's
seconds
busted
out as
up.
we get set for another round. Let's get it started in round three. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. punch is coming from every angle. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That left hook just missed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
It's hit me in the gut. I didn't do nothing, and my stamina was not coming up. I didn't do it.
Judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
No, I appreciate you either way. There's so many shorts up there. Another one actually going out in about 2 minutes. We'll have a short going out. I think it's a basketball short. Yeah, basketball shorts go out at 6 o'clock at night. Ugh. Basketball at 6 p.m. Football at 6 a.m. 12 p.m. is God of War and Assassin's Creed. 12 a.m. is wrestling. 3 a.m. is Red Dead. 3 p.m. is Hogwarts Legacy. And 9 a.m.
between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Boxing. Dims all the shorts.
There's the bell for round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. You'd like to see more jabs. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That jab doesn't find a home. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. A perfect counter lands. Let's go with that right uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt.
Oh, I got more freaking stamina back than that.
Made it look so easy.
It's got shorts underneath it. I don't know what they call it. It's like a, I don't know. A lot of guys wear them now. I don't understand what it's all about. I don't know what they're called. There's certain guys in MMA wear stuff like that too. I think it started with the Spanish fighters
The referee
and stuff
calling
like
for
that.
seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal
I have
up,
no
get a
clue.
breather.
I know what you mean, though.
There's the bell for round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want the knockout. Nope, that jab not going to score. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. The fighter's vision is paramount.
I was going to say, this ref better step in. Yeah, it's over.
And the referee
You can't
says
see.
no more. This fight is over.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Yeah, maybe.
Complete and
I
total
agree with you.
domination, a stoppage victory.
I agree with you, Johnny.
Just like another like
Oh, wait, I better do my job here.
TKO is spot on.
I love Johnny Nelson. I was thinking about, guys, I know we got the Jack Dempsey playthrough. We're going to have to restart. I didn't want to do that until I posted that we're going to have to restart that. So that's why I started this. And obviously, we're going to still be doing God of War. Excuse me. Scottish. Yeah, I don't think he's Scottish. Bridger. So what's everybody got planned for this weekend? Anything good? Philip Kahn. Gee, who is this guy? Wow. Bradley Reed. Holy Massachusetts. What a mountain of a man. Eddie Hall. Oi. David Adley. All right, we're getting into the fight. Well, look at this here massive unit of a guy here. What is this? Bobby Rogers. Bobby Rogers. Robert Rovage. Oh, yeah, I will. I have to fight him at some point. Bobby Rogers.
I'm Todd Grisham, and how about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? Brooklyn Hall. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape, Muhammad Ali. And they will enjoy a power advantage. Up against them, it's Spaceman. And they will enjoy a reach advantage. Blink and this one is over, ladies and gentlemen. They'll be competing in the heavyweight division.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Muhammad Ali from the United States of America, coming off a TKO win. And they'll be facing Spaceman from Scotland. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from Scotland, wearing the gray trunks trimmed with purple, Spaceman.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You can hear everything.
Right.
Can you imagine being a fighter walking into this? We're going to see that any minute now.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Can't land the jab there. The straight right just misses.
DD, what's going on, boss?
Chemistry between a fighter and their coach.
Merry
and this
Christmas
partnership is
and
working great.
hey, happy Thanksgiving. Good to see you, boss, man. Hope everything went good for you.
Neither fighter willing to slow down.
There we go. Gonna have to get him in there. Gonna have to get him in there with
Off the charts action from both of these fighters.
the that. Yeah, boom, baby. Boom, baby.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Here we are.
Tap for tap.
Stick it in
now,
his
this
eye.
fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice defense on that hook.
Oh yeah, man, them straight Bible verses of the day, man. We put them out. We read those before we read the Bible, and I post them for y'all, and then we do some reading.
There are no losers in this one.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys like them. Jesus loves y'all, and I do too. Oh yeah, we almost put him down in this here.
One-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get
Oh
complacent,
wow, we did
it's just
some
too
work.
easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got
I'm glad
this
you
one.
like them. Because I like them. Because I read them. Because they are truth. That's the only, if anybody's seeking truth, it'll ultimately lead you to Jesus. And the Bible will lead you to Jesus, because from page 1 to page end, it is all about the good Lord Jesus. The God, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And this gentleman here has got a big old lip.
As we get set to get back
Let's go see what we can do here.
Here we go for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. That uppercut scored big time. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Right hook. Did you see that? What's the referee thinking right now? Somehow weathered the storm. Hold it right there. An upset of the year, perhaps, right? And make some space, man, for space.
Jeez. Hitting him in the gut and everything. It wasn't registering. That barrage. Bing, bang, boom. You know it, boss. This guy's 6 here watching. I much appreciate that. Hit the like button, share it out, check out our membership, our merch, Discord and Twitter, Rocky91.
Better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's see how the game changes after
they
that
better.
big knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think
They better work on something. That's all I have to say. Big man tumbleth. He wasn't expecting that. He's a bigger guy, got a big long reach. He can keep his hands up, and he's got a nice strong core. So he's probably not caring if somebody goes to the midsection too much. So he's probably coming in here thinking, well, if I can keep on the end of the jab and he can't hit me because I'm awkward, and I have an awkward defense, I have a heck of a chance. Well, I don't think so, my friends.
There's the bell to start round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Defense failed them. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense, defense, defense.
Whoa, Johnny. Stumbling around in potholes. And Spaceman goes down. Wow, that's
combinations.
the punch he was looking for.
Open up. Boom, right there.
Where did that come from?
He's just pawing at him. Let's see what he does here. I didn't like that midsection shot. back up.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot. Hold it right there. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Can they finish it? Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect.
Come on. Come on. They wobbled me a little bit with them rib shots.
Push it off, get on with the job.
Let's go. Yeah, he was saved by the bell. When you wake up in the morning and you hear them punches roaring and you know you're about to hit the mat. That's a fact. Used to watch that show. Saved by the bell. All right. Oh man, dude. I can't tell if that's his mouthpiece or if he's got a fat lip.
Another round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
A perfect counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And the referee is going to allow him to fight. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in
Just
the last
stand
round,
in the middle of the ring and let him come on. You know? Yeah, his eyes, his lip, his everything. He's swollen. Whew. It looked like a swarm of bees came up and just absolutely just repeatedly stabbed his face with, you know what I mean? Just bees just stung every part of this man's face. Looked like that lion puppet there from Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. There with the mouth.
Time for the 5th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Daniel Tiger.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he just missed with that left jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. He got out of the way of that right hook. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it. But
The ref might save him from a knockout here. Yep.
And he will stop the fight.
I was getting a little anxious there. It's a career-ending fight.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage?
Well, neighbor,
Like another, like TKO.
I think it's time for you to go back to the
TKO is spot on.
training room. That was a great fight. It was good. He was awkward to hit. His defense was good. That's what his face was supposed to look like. Man, I got so much of them leftovers. Is awesome. You guys, you know what I did? I said, Lord, I don't know how to cook. So, no, the good Lord's blessed me with that. But I took, and I seen, so everybody knows you're supposed, you can, in between the skin of the turkey, you put some butter in there, some softened sticks of butter, you stick them in there, Well, I seen on the legs of the turkey, I'm like, wait, you got the skin there too. Well, I tried it on the bottom of the turkey, but you cut the bottom of the turkey skin, it don't really have nothing there, it's just bone, you see, so it doesn't work. But if you go to the leg, you cut a little slit at the top of the leg with a bunch of meat there is, you can slide in a half a stick down there underneath, and then a half a stick straight dead on top of the leg, and I did that with both legs. I had sticks of butter in that turkey. Boy, let me tell you, that was pretty. Jesus blessed us, man. I hope you guys all were. Well, you guys were all blessed too. I know you was. I know you guys had a great turkey day. But that's how I do mine, and then I base the ever living crap out of it too. But butter, I put butter in everything. Ooh, Jane busted Douglas. Oh, a title fight. James Buster Douglas, ladies and gentlemen, a title fight. Here it is. The man that stopped Mike Tyson, Iron Mike Tyson, versus the man who stopped Big George Foreman, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Ooh, you're about to see it. Grand Theater, you know it. Oh, there was a rematch clause, wasn't there? Scheiße. No matter. Here we go. Boom, baby. Let's go. Shake 'em up, 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 shake 'em up. Oh, yes, let's go. Muhammad, the greatest Ali. 13 wins so far, 10 by way of knockout with a fluke. I should say with one loss. 22 years of age currently. 6'3", 257.5. 6 pound. 57-inch reach. Fighting James Buster Douglas. 23 wins, 6 by way of knockout, 6 losses, 1 draw. 6'3", 230 pounds, even. 83-inch reach. 26 years old, heavyweight, orthodox, boxer puncher. Ring craft, 4 stars. Hometown, Columbus, Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for... It is for a title. Contested belts.
It is fully packed here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. And you can see here, they will enjoy a weight advantage. Up against them, James Buster Douglas. And you can see who's more advanced in age. They'll square off as heavyweights.
I'll always go for reach. Every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Muhammad Ali from the United States of America, coming off a TKO win in their last bout, looking to do the same here tonight. First up, Buster Douglas from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title. Coming off a very close, controversial win. Let's see if they can be more definitive in this one.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, presenting the current national heavyweight champion, James Buster Douglas.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Right. Listen, when you've got 2 people that want to fight, 2 fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Perfect counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Just with that jab. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. That hook just can't find the target. Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter punch. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. The straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage.
We've got to stay away from him.
In store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this one, because if they haven't,
we're going to have to work on him, and we're going to have to stay away from him if we're going to win this fight. Because this man here, that has a punch. The mule kick, so to speak. He ain't playing. Well, you know it. I'm going to jab. I'm going to stick him.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. And there's the bell for round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Tried to score with a jab. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Missing with the hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I don't know if I might have to call this one short or not, guys, just because I might have a friend of mine from church coming over unexpectedly. So that rain's first over. No offense. You guys are family, but, you know. Hook him up, he says. Oh, yeah, we got to keep the distance. That's for sure. Keep the distance and keep throwing. We'll be all set.
The referee calling for
He's a
seconds
big
out
puncher.
as we get set to jump back in the action.
Somebody's going to answer from this blood from my eye.
There's the bell to start round three. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Caution is being thrown to the wind. There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands. Back and forth they go. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Looking to land the hook. That hook's blocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Oh, come on. Come on, Buster. Come on, Buster. Come on, Buster.
There's going to be absolute uproar.
Mr. Douglas. Come on. You know it's wild. Back and forth. Back and forth. Forth and back.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time
Wow.
to heal up as we
go.
get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell for round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. They have no respect for each other's punching power. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oh, that was a beautiful round. That was a gorgeous round.
too easy.
Ooh,
It's a huge
yeah,
mistake
baby.
takes
That
up
was a
great put this
great,
fight.
great round. Ooh, yeah. I like it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There was a cut. I saw a cut flash, and it wasn't my cut. It was his cut. Very decent round, but it's okay. I didn't see a cut. I did see a cut flash. It wasn't mine. There was another cut light. I had busted him open. At least I thought it was. It could have been the right swell. And that's what.
And that'll do it for the time
Let's
between
go.
rounds as we get set to get back in the action. There's the bell to start round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. It's all offense all the time. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
You know it. Searching.
No doubt who won that round.
Dominant.
That cut, though.
Without a doubt, made it look so
We got to
easy.
cover up that cut. We're searching. Right now, I'm trying to make him look worse than me because I don't know what we're doing with points. I'm figuring we might be in the lead because I know I throw more. So I'm hoping that I throw more and I'm more accurate so that and overall the math would say that I would, land more. But in doing so, I'm hoping we can do it with these next 2 rounds and stay in it.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. On to the 6th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They got out of the way of that right hook. those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's not a match man.
And yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action.
Oh, dude, don't you dare. Come on.
Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it.
Ah, thank you, thank you. Don't touch. Well, that bottom rope is having a seizure.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. Has to be careful. Referee calls time.
It's over.
Look at the cut.
Bullshit.
And yep, that's going to do it.
Pardon my language, ladies and gentlemen.
Get stuck in with it.
Well, Johnny, complete
Way too early.
a stoppage victory.
Who paid the ref off on that, guys?
We've got to see it again. Because
He
TKO's
touched me one
he
time on
pushes
that
so
cut.
well, it's like being kicked out
One
the front.
time on that
Now
cut.
it's done.
How many times did I punch those guys in the mouth? That's the second loss. My first loss was the same way. They gypped me out of it. Lord Jesus, forgive me. That's nuts. Technical knockout. It's like, really? I had a cut that wasn't even bleeding above my eye. It was a beautiful fight. It was an absolute... Look who was winning! Look who was winning! Oh, Muhammad Ali. By 5 whole points. There was no way. That was a bought and paid for fight. Lord Jesus, forgive me for my words that I was saying and the tongue that I said it with. But like, yeah, La Cucaracha. I know it's just a game and we're going to fight him again. But we would have won, you know. We would have won that if we just got touched in the mouth one time. Well, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I know, I had that. Look at it. The judges scored it all the way through. You know? And he said, there was no way that was a 4 cut. Wow. Wasn't even bleeding when he touched me. When he checked me those 2 times, there was no blood coming out of that whatsoever. That's insane. Well, guys, we're going to end this one off here. We'll be back up. And as always, God bless.